Happy New Year to everyone watching us right now.
Well, it's more of listening than watching, Eric.
They could be watching.
Yo, we messed up on our Christmas special podcast. It still isn't up, Eric.
Oh,
well, it is going to be up as soon as this is up.
The Christmas special isn't up, dude.
I even got
and it's
back
past Christmas.
Yo, I was able to figure out to turn like gifs, those little pieces of motion pictures, into like actual video, so I could put them into video. Like I had a repetition of the Charlie Brown Christmas where it's just Charlie and the kid with the blanket just sitting on a wall while it snows.
Oh, nice.
And I think another one from I don't know where, but just like a black and white house with it snowing. It looked really nice, like really calming. So yeah, we fucked up the Christmas.
But it will be up.
It will be up.
Just a little after Christmas.
A week and a half after Christmas. Anywho, I'm Andy, also known as Dandy Andy.
And I'm Eric.
Also known as a worthless camel. In some circles. Most circles. Okay, Eric, I got an idea for a icon, like if we ever get like a logo for the DandyCamel Entertainment Podcast.
Alright, what's your logo? I too have a logo.
You have a logo?
Yes.
Okay, I'll tell my logo idea.
All
you tell your logo idea. It's me in a top hat and a monocle. No, that sounds lame. It's me with a Fabio kind of shirt, a V, wind blazing my hair, and it's partly on fire. I have a flaming sword and a flaming shield, and I'm riding on a camel, which is slowly sinking in some quicksand. And his head is drooped. Like, half of its mouth is already in the quicksand. It's just waiting.
That's our logo. That's what you want our logo to be.
Sort of, yeah.
I was going to have it just be a camel head. All right, with a monocle, an old top hat, and a blunt. DandyCamel.
Well, it's a worthless camel, Eric. It's worthless.
That's why it's getting high, dude. That's why it's getting high. A worthless camel gets high all the time.
A worthless camel wouldn't have money enough to buy a monocle or a top hat.
It stole it. I mean, I'm sure it would. It would have its whole life to acquire the top hat, the monocle.
Besides, wouldn't a camel smoking a blunt look like that one other camel for the smoking people?
No.
No? He's going to have a beanie instead of a cool leather jacket?
What cigarette brand is that? Marlboro?
I think it's Marlboro, right? Or Camel? It's Camel.
Oh, Camel, man. Yeah. All right. Well, that was a fail. No. Nah. See, I'm just talking like the neck of the camel up. So it's like a face shot to a cartoon camel, and the cartoon camel is going to be smoking a blunt with a top hat sideways and a monocle.
Well, Eric, we have to appeal to the kids and the female demographic. And the camel with a blunt, does that appeal to them?
Yes.
I think a warrior.
I think the camel.
I think a Fabio-esque warrior, depicted after me, is appeals to women much better than a camel smoking a blunt.
Please vote in the comment section, everyone. What would you rather see? The camel smoking a blunt or Andy with a flaming sword?
On a camel slowly dying in quicksand.
I'm just saying.
Wait, that would be sick, Eric. If we had like competition for a logo or just a fan art competition. But we're not there yet, Eric. We're barely 3 in this. I think that's around 57 territory. After 57 podcasts, we'll start.
We'll be able to ask for some contests, some
content from the viewers,
some blunt smoking camel pictures.
Oh man, I think my sister wants to do a logo thing for the YouTube thing for me, and older one.
All right.
So that'd be
sick.
That would be nice. I don't want to say that many good things. I have this thing with family.
There's some weird pictures under Google when you type in cigarettes.
Like what? Just people?
People, cool different packs, ashtrays. There's a lot of like all the pictures of people are really creepy. Like this guy.
Huh. Yo, I went to the dark part of YouTube again yesterday.
What did you find?
Soda Head.
What is Soda Head?
It's a guy with a pretty long face that chugs sodas. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Why'd you find this?
I don't know, I was just clicking and I wound up there. Now, you're like, okay, it's 3 a.m., right?
Alright.
And you're uploading YouTube videos, but you forgot to upload one at a time through the day, but you upload it all at once at like 9:30, and it's taking till 4 a.m. for them all to upload. And I just wound up there because, I get loopy when I stay up too late, Eric.
If you were going to battle a wolf, hand to hand, how would you defeat it?
Wolf.
Would you throat punch it?
Throat punching? No, not wolf. Wolf had a lot of muscle around that area. The way you take down a wolf, Eric, go for the eyes first, then go for the legs. Then try to, how do I put this? Okay, get on its back so that you're facing its ass, right? Like the end of the wolf. Grab the hind legs, then do like a suplex. The wolf will die and you will be victorious.
That's how you would take it out. I would go with the throat punch.
Throat punch?
I would go with the throat punch for the victory. Hopefully.
I don't know. Have you punched a wolf's throat lately? They're pretty tough.
Nah, but when like dogs or like lions attack, they do that like Lion King lunge.
Okay, what kind of wolf are we talking about? Are we talking like never-ending story wolf? Are we talking about regular normal wolf? Are we talking about the alpha
white
wolf?
A white wolf.
A white wolf. Wasn't Balto's mom a white wolf? I think so.
I don't know. Was she? Is that why he was so fast? Or nobody liked... No.
He was like half dog, half wolf. And his mom was half wolf. Man, his dad must have been a player. Game with a white wolf. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Enough of that discussion. What are you doing?
Looking at pictures. Oh, I love me some Taylor Swift.
Yo, I found a new website and YouTube thing I really like. Did You Know Gaming? It gives you interesting facts to games. Like, really interesting facts. Like in Pokemon, the original one, how many Pokemon are there? 151?
160, aren't there?
Well, I think there's like 15 more that were supposed to be in the original that were implemented into Silver and Gold.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it has really interesting facts. Like, the one I remember is in Majora's Mask, each of the places represent different stages of grief.
151.
Yeah. But in Majora's Mask, each of the places represent a different stage of grief. Like, the Clock Town was denial, because everybody was denying that the moon was going to go crush them. The Deku Temple was fear, because all they were doing was blaming the monkey for all their troubles. The Water Temple was depression, because everybody was sad they lost a teammate, they didn't do anything. I mean, it's really, yeah. And the last place is acceptance, because everybody that was there died already, and you just accept it. Yeah.
It's pretty depressing. Didn't you say Scooby-Doo was based in the Depression?
There's, that's a fan theory that it's in a horrible economic depression. That's why all the professors and whatnot are trying to get money for gold doubloons.
Because I think it was something like only 3 of them weren't actually like...
Yeah, like the robot one?
Like
that was just a malfunction. I forget the other ones.
Like everybody were like doctors or professors, and then there were 3 people who were like kind of bums.
Yeah.
I do remember this.
Like he was the one at the carnival with the robot. He was making the robots try and make money, I think, to operate the carnival with only one robot. I can't remember. It's been a while, Eric. It's been a while.
Oh, you want to know what movie I want to see?
Django?
Yeah.
So does Alan. You want to see it before you leave Saturday?
Yeah, he leaves Saturday.
Yeah, Penn State starts early.
Oh,
I
shit.
used, Alan's... Nah, Alan doesn't care.
I don't think he'll listen to it.
No. No, he won't. I don't believe he will.
So, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, I do, Eric. I do.
And they would be?
You want to know?
Yes, what are your New Year's resolutions?
I'm going to put more effort into the ideas I have in my head. Ideas? Not ideas. Ideas I have in my head. And try and be a little more crazier.
Try and be crazier.
Yes, Eric, yes.
What are you going to do to be crazier?
Just basically, you know how there's sometimes moments in your head that you think would be hilarious and you should do? But then your head's like, don't do it, Andy. It could backfire. I'm going to ignore some of those. I'm going to ignore some of those things that say, don't do it. It's not going to be fun.
What's an example of this? Give me an example of what you're going to now try and do.
Mainly involve... Okay, you know how there's like people that talk in class?
Yeah.
And I want to listen? I'm going to be sure they listen as well.
You're going to have no friends. You're going to have no friends.
I'm already at college on a computer. I have no friends. My only friends is improv, and they'll find it hilarious, Eric.
So you're going to go up to people and tell them to shut the fuck up in the middle of class.
If they're being a real disturbance when I'm trying to do something. Like, there was a movie we watched last year, and some guy sat next to me. I was sitting all alone. Like, there's 3 seats to the left of me and 3 seats to the right of me. He decides to sit right next to me. Don't know who this guy is. And he brought a water bottle. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Drink your water. I approve of that. I like H2O. But he put ice in it, Eric. Lots of ice. And he was a thirsty fella. So it kept on making that jingly fucking sound. It was so... God.
So it's your resolution to be more of an asshole to people.
He was the asshole, Eric. I'm going to be a good guy and make sure assholes like that know they're assholes.
Let's just go over this. Your resolution is to be more of an asshole when people do things that bother you.
How is it? It's bothering everybody, Eric. It's bothering every single person around that person. I am going to be a hero.
A hero? Okay. Maybe.
What's your New Year's resolution since you hate mine so much?
I don't even have a New Year's resolution.
No, yes you do. Come on, go out with it.
No, I really don't. I have no resolution.
No resolution.
It's hard to change perfect.
More podcasts? You'll actually want to do more podcasts?
Yeah, I want to do them. I woke up, did I not? I'm awake, everyone. And that's an accomplishment. It is 11:36 a.m. and I'm awake.
We didn't even record, Eric. Like over the past week and a half, I think.
Is that my fault? Are you trying to tell me it's my fault?
I have no family at home. I had nothing going on for me, Eric. It's your fault that you have a family.
I'm a busy person. I have lots of responsibilities. Not really.
Okay. Since Christmas happened and whatnot,
all right.
What did you get anything? Anything of notice?
Oh, I got some movies. I saw the movie Seeking a Friend for the End of the World. That was pretty good.
I think you mentioned that.
Did I mention?
You said you wanted to see it last time.
Yeah, I bought it on Amazon and watched it.
I mean, something someone gave you.
No, money, which I then bought myself stuff with.
My dad gave me money. But I swear I haven't touched it at all.
I thought you gave it back.
I did.
And he gave it to you again?
Yeah. So I'm just keeping it till, my dad asked for money again, so I'll just give it to him. Yeah.
A return gift.
It's not a return. Okay, I don't want to take money from... I already feel guilty enough that he's paying for my school.
So you don't want to take his money.
And I don't really care about school too much. Okay. I tried in one class, got the same grade as all the other classes I didn't try in, Eric.
Did you really?
Yes.
What'd you get?
I got like 3 B's and 2 C pluses, so basically all the same grade. Tried in one class, spent 10 hours on 2
What
tests.
class?
Finance.
And you got a B.
Yeah.
That's rough. Next semester will be better. Next semester will be better there. You'll be able to bring them grades up.
Eric, I'm a CB student. I think I have a subconscious block preventing me from being anything other than that. But I don't have a block on being how funny I can be. That's limitless potential right there.
Self-fulfilling prophecy right there.
Did you see any Christmas specials?
Nah, did you?
I saw one and a few in my head that I just remember. Like, I saw... Do you know what Doctor Who is?
Alright, yeah.
There was a Christmas special. Like, I think every year on Christmas, they have a special. It was about a snowman. Killer snowman. Like, a parasite that infected snow, infected a kid,
and then killed people.
Yes, snowman. It looked pretty cool. I mean...
Did you see it?
Yeah. The thing with Doctor Who, it's, I don't know. It's just awesome. I look at the past seasons...
Alright.
And they... Like, whenever there's a new Doctor, the past seasons don't seem as good as the new Doctor. Except for, like, with David Tennant, the previous Doctor. You don't know what I'm talking about. You have no fucking clue.
No, but look at that picture. The beauty of Photoshop.
Dude, Honey Boo Boo, is that still on TV? If it is, they need to take that shit down right now.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think. I haven't seen it.
I'll take your word on that, Eric.
Don't feel bad if people only remember... Wait. Fuck. Hold on.
Are you on Facebook, Eric?
Yeah, I'm reading people's Pinterests now.
What the fuck's a Pinterest? I never knew what that is.
It's like a girl's website.
A girl's website?
Yeah, it like gives you crafts and stuff.
Ah, I see. Oh, I saw... Okay, I was strolling the internet. You know, my cane and my, whatever. I was strolling the internet. I found this, movie reviewer. I forget, Matthew the something.
Alright.
And I just saw 5 minutes of one video review of Lion King, and he hated it.
He hated the Lion King.
He said it was the worst thing he ever saw.
How does someone hate the Lion King?
He doesn't like Simba, therefore the entire movie is shit, Eric. It was one... I don't know. Have you ever seen something on the internet where you just think you're wrong? You know, that a great deal of people will say that guy is wrong.
Alright.
Like, Lion King was a good movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a classic.
And he hated it.
Yeah, apparently so. Anyway, that's... I don't know why I said that, but it's just infuriating. Somebody... I don't know, that's part of our childhood. When did that come out? 94?
Here's one for you, Andy. To be a great champion, you must believe you are the best. If you are not, pretend you are.
You're saying pretending I'm pretty, Eric?
Pretend you get all A's and maybe you'll get them. No? No?
Yo.
Yes?
Damn it. I had a thought on my... Okay, so I came up with really 2 fantastic pickup lines.
Alright.
Yesterday. Or the day before. And I forgot one of them. And the first one was really good. I remember it being... I'm going to say this on the podcast. And it's going to be revolutionary.
Let's hear the second pickup line.
Second pickup line? Not as good as the first one.
Not as good as the first.
Not as good... Okay. Okay. Pretend you were a woman, Eric.
Alright.
That means No testicles. Okay. Girl, are you a cow? Because you look both fine. Perfect, isn't it? It's fantastic, right?
No.
Fantastic!
You will get slapped for that. I guarantee that would not work. I would bet you $100 that would not work. You call him a cow.
Because they're so both fine.
You called them a cow.
Because they're so both fine.
You won't even get to the punchline of that joke. The second you call them a cow,
they'll be interested.
Over.
They'll be invested in what I'm
saying. They'll hit you. They'll slap you.
They'll slap me. Not when they're laughing so hard.
No way, dude. You'll get slapped.
Listeners of the podcast, you can use that one on the house, free of charge. And by asking where you got it from, DandyCamel Podcast.
You would never. That would never work. It would probably get a good laugh, though. A good laugh in the bar.
That's all I want to do, Eric. Get a laugh. Get a holly jolly laugh. And a little holly jolly. Saw the Hobbit. We're going to have the Hobbit spoiler cast soon. Don't worry, everybody. Right, Eric?
Yes. We will have the Hobbit spoiler cast soon.
Do you want to also do one on Django if we see it?
Yeah, we can go see that. That does look pretty good. I heard it's pretty good, too.
Yeah, it's Quentin Tarantino, right? He directed it. Yeah.
His movies are always pretty trippy.
Pretty fun. His claim to fame was Pulp Fiction, I think.
I love Pulp Fiction. Kill Bill.
Kill Bill, yeah.
Kill Bill was pretty
like
good.
His first breakaway hit was Pulp Fiction. Oh, you must be sick. You drank your water.
I know. Have you ever seen this movie? I think it's called True Romance.
No.
I haven't seen the whole thing, but the parts I've seen were pretty good. I think better, like, I didn't see the whole thing, but I heard it's better than Kill Bill.
Yo, there's this game, indie game I downloaded, Slave of God.
Alright.
But I've been having trouble getting it to work for some reason. Don't know. The reason I'm going to play it is because it has seizure warnings.
They actually put seizure warnings on games?
Yeah. Well, this is an indie game. You know, it's not really distributed. So.
Oh, really?
Also, if a game does have the chance of causing seizures, they have to put a warning on it. Like that one episode of Pokemon with Polygon. There was an explosion of 2 rockets in the episode.
Alright.
And it caused a series of blue and red flashes, like, really fast. It caused some epileptic seizures in Japan when they're...
What?
I think they changed the color palette of it, so it won't be so jarring to the eyes. Yeah, that happened.
I never dreamed for success, Andy. I worked for it.
Can you stop reading shitty Facebook advice or inspirational thing? If there's one person to take Facebook advice from, is Louie CK. If he has any sort of advice, take it. It is true.
Would you like to know 8 rules for a better life, Andy?
Yes, Eric, I would love to.
Never hate. Don't worry. Live simple. Expect a little. Give a lot. Always smile. Live without love. And best of all, can you guess what this one's going to be?
Repeat the other 7.
No. Be with God.
Be with God. Of course.
That's why you don't have a good life, Andy. You don't do that stuff.
Okay, I was playing an internet game, and there was another person named Raptor Jesus, right? Nice guy. But some random person just came in and started spewing all this stuff about, you can't be named Jesus. There's only one Jesus, like a real religious. I don't think it was an act.
Religious people are great. They get so offended.
I should be sensitive. They're people, Eric. They're people. People who have the right. Okay. You want to talk about a real touchy issue on our podcast? Our political podcast?
Alright. Let us start our real touchy issue.
Gay marriage, right? I think they should be married. I think
Alright.
gay couples, homosexual couples, should have the right to be married. And the only reason they're not is because of religious views of some, right?
Yeah.
I believe that religion should have no part to play in marriage. Like, of the state, so they get benefits.
Oh, definitely.
Like, people voicing against gay marriage, how it's a sin, nobody should listen to them. And the only reason they're being listened to is that they're a demographic. And politicians want that demographic.
That is true.
Yeah.
You think...
I think that might be the smartest thing I ever said, or will ever say, on this podcast, Eric.
That was a stroke of genius from Mr. Andy Davies.
Actually, I've been working on that because the issue came up sometimes during school, and I had to destroy whoever argued with me. Because that's how I roll.
Did you actually win the argument?
They didn't say anything after that.
Really?
And if they did, I have my backup plan.
Oh, I've had people start screaming at each other in my class. I just sit there and I'm just like, oh, like I'm gonna get the
funny screaming or
Nah, like they're getting pissed and they're like they were like arguing.
There's very few people that get me like angry, but if someone yells at me, I do my funny Will Ferrell-esque kind of yelling. Oh, look at you!
Oh, it was like one girl again, like supporting gay marriage, and then like two people attacking her.
Oh, did you help defend her?
Nah, she didn't really need help, dude.
Oh,
she didn't really need help.
Oh.
She's crazy, so we just let her go.
She has the right view, though.
Oh, but I mean, like, she was crazy. Like, just...
What does she look like? She sounds interesting to me now, Eric. What was her name? Do you have a number?
No, I don't have her name or her number. She wore tight clothes sometimes.
Tight clothes?
Yeah, she was in
like
my...
yoga pants?
Yes, and skirts. She was in my cultural anthropology. And first semester, I was at SHIP. She was in my English class.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think she was in my bio class.
Is she, like, Asian, perhaps?
No, she's white.
Oh.
And she's really annoying.
Oh.
I hate her.
I see.
If I ever see her again, it will be too soon.
Yo, what is that stuff? Is that clay?
Yeah, it's clay.
Huh. Clay. Were you playing with clay?
Yeah, I have some clay. I got some
You're really
clay.
trying to get artsy, Eric.
I got some clay.
Eric, we need an explicit content and language warning.
Why?
For future podcasts.
Alright.
Just, okay, just, you gotta be careful with that. Your stand is a little ever since.
Oh, I broke
time.
it, dude. I forgot. Yeah. You broke it. You broke it.
You were the one that kicked the fucking wire and knocked it off the fucking table. Was it I that did that? No, that was
Do we need
you.
an explicit... Wait, do we still only have 5 views on our first podcast?
We have 7 there.
7.
As last I checked.
Yes.
So we got 2. So minus 2, we got 2.
How long did they listen to it?
I only get the numbers for my top 10 videos of the month.
And we aren't top 10.
My number 1 video is my Dark Knight playthrough.
Really?
Somebody made an adventure map for Minecraft, Blakey Boy, I believe, and he sent me a link to his new one, Enigma, because Edward Enigma is the Riddler.
Really?
Yeah. Enigma.
I was watching The Dark Knight yesterday. It was pretty good. I love me some Joker.
Oh, Joker. I was going to do my Bane voice.
Nah, the second one.
Here we go.
Who did you like better? Did you like the Joker or Bane?
Joker. I mean, Batman. I still need to do my love letters from Bane.
Love letters from Bane.
Oh, hopefully no one will steal my idea of love letters from Bane. I have an idea where Bane is sending Batman / Bruce Wayne love letters, and it escalates after. It's not gonna be that long of a video series. But
we shall do that.
I just need the only thing I need is to learn how to I just need to make the letter look like it's handwritten on a computer, and have it scroll down
It's just
as
like,
I read.
yeah, like the Star Wars thing. Oh, no, Andy. 2 seconds.
No, Eric.
2 seconds.
We don't have to be
2
exactly
seconds.
30 minutes.
All right.
We can have a little longer than that.
I'll give
A
you
few
2 minutes. I'll give you 2 minutes.
You give me 2
I'll
minutes.
give you 2
Are
minutes.
you a Time Lord?
Actually, a minute 50.
Are you a time master who has control over time?
I am, dude.
Who gives
I
and
am.
takes from whomever he dare chooses?
Oh, what was that? Static Shock. Did you watch that? That was a good. That was a good
really
cartoon.
Good. Remember the episode where the DC Justice League come in and they're fighting Brainiac?
Yeah. Oh, that was good.
You know the comic. He was part of the New 52.
Really?
DC relaunched. Yeah. And the Wonder Woman one is actually pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah. I didn't read it, but I know it's pretty. I read like a few issues.
You know enough to know it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think she has a lesbian lover who was pregnant. I don't know what happened with that, but it's probably it's more truthful than her hooking up with like a dude because she's an Amazon.
That is true.
She was raised in an environment of all women. Just because a dude shows up and whips it out, she should fall for him? No, she should not. Stick with the V, not the D.
Stick with the V, not the D. On that note, everybody, remember, stick with the V, not with the D.
That should be our episode title. Stick with the V, not the D. No way is that after they listen to this. Okay, thank you everybody for listening to Eric and Andy rant.
Goodbye.
Have a good day.